Wake up early without an alarm. 7 simple hacks. You probably know this situation all too well. You have 7 alarms set at 15-minute intervals. With the methods described in today's video, you can harness your body's internal clock mechanism to wake up early and feel energized without needing an alarm. If you appreciate the video, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and support us with a donation. Thanks to your help, we will be able to continue producing high-quality content and constantly improving our channel. You can do it here below, through the appropriate buttons, subscribe, and thanks. Suppose it's Sunday evening, and you've spent the weekend lounging, sleeping, and watching your favorite TV shows. Or maybe you spent Sunday recovering from Pete's party on Saturday night. Or perhaps you spent Sunday feeling guilty for spending the day socializing with the Kardashians. In any case, by Sunday evening, you're motivated to start the week early, fresh, and efficient. What's the first step to achieving this goal, you ask? Well, it would be obvious to set the alarm for the next day to avoid the morning traffic. Or to catch up on work left over from the previous week. Or perhaps to go to the gym. In any case, you need to wake up early. When the alarm goes off at 5 a.m., you feel groggy and wonder if you should really get up. You can't sleep for another 5 minutes before jumping out of bed and starting the day. You think, it's almost 6:30, and my boss will complain if I'm late again. Is there an easier way to wake up early? There are ways to program your body to wake up naturally when you need to every day. The way is to use the mechanism of your body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm. In today's video, Practical Wisdom will show you some techniques to wake up early without an alarm. But first, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're missing out on everything. Make sure you don't miss any of our videos by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Let's begin. Phase 1. Determine how many hours you need for good sleep. You can do this by training during the week when you don't have to be at work or school, preferably during a vacation. Go to bed at a set time every evening for 7 days and let your body wake up early naturally. Additionally, keep distractions away from you, such as cell phones, laptops, and your dog. Keep them away from you. Tell your loved ones and family not to do anything that will wake you up or keep you awake during sleep, such as playing loud music or making noise. During this week, it is very important to wake up naturally, without the help of alarms or other devices. Therefore, do not use the alarm during this week. Record the amount of sleep you get each day. It is essential to maintain a similar routine on each day of recording sleep hours. Changes in the routine, such as travel or sleepless nights, can disrupt the sleep routine and affect the morning wake-up time. Therefore, it is essential to respect the routine and the time you go to bed. In most cases, if you maintain a constant daily routine and the time you go to bed, you will notice that you have very similar wake-up times, with a discrepancy of 30 minutes or less. Phase 2. Create a nighttime routine. Relaxation is one of the most underrated aspects of getting good sleep, and good sleep is a prerequisite for getting rid of the alarm. Create a relaxing nighttime habit. These include stretching, yoga, showering or bathing, reading, and meditating. Find a method that works for you. It is recommended to keep all electronic devices away 1 hour before going to bed. The internet and social media, in particular, are known for overthinking and crashing when everyone else seems to be doing better than you. These are all negative feelings for sleep. You must go to bed absolutely relaxed and mentally prepared. Phase 3. Complete the nighttime routine with a morning routine. Actually, what we need most in the morning is good natural light, or at least a simulation of it. Our body's circadian rhythm is influenced by the most natural things around us. The sounds we usually hear when we wake up, the morning light through the curtains, and even the temperature of our bedroom. As much as possible, plan how you will wake up. Use light curtains that let the sun's light through in the morning, or like me, leave the curtains open when you go to bed. If you have to use an alarm, try to simulate the environment with an alarm sound. Similarly, it is a good idea to have a light alarm that simulates the sun's light to wake you up. This is particularly useful in winter and at other times of the day when the morning sun does not shine. Hypothetically, your morning routine consists of waking up, absorbing some natural light, and stretching completely like a cat. In doing so, you should feel your muscles stretching from your toes to your neck and from your back to the tips of your fingers. This increases awareness and body temperature. Then take a shower and start the day. If work or weather does not allow you to see the sun's light during the day, find time to walk during the day. Lack of sunlight can affect the circadian rhythm. As much as possible, avoid using phones and electronic devices for an hour after waking up. For safety, do not sleep with these devices in the same room, or at least within reach. This way, if you wake up in the middle of the night, you won't be tempted to start scrolling through your phone or checking Facebook, which can ruin your sleep. Phase 4, set the right temperature. Above all, try to keep the temperature of the room where you sleep constant. When you sleep, your body temperature drops, and when you wake up, it rises. Fluctuations in body temperature, whether extreme or not, can cause restlessness during the night. This results in fragmented sleep and disruption of circadian rhythms. Maintaining a constant body temperature can be as simple as turning the knob on a thermostat or properly positioning a blanket. Phase 5, don't press the snooze button. It takes time to stop using the alarm, so avoid the snooze button altogether when you practice waking up early without an alarm. Pressing this button has two results. First, it fragments sleep and disrupts the rhythm. This is the second effect. When you finally get out of bed, your body thinks you should still be sleeping, and you become exhausted and groggy. Regularly postponing the wake-up time also leads to ignoring the alarm altogether. Use the 5-second rule. In practice, this means there is an impulse that pushes you to do something, and if within 5 seconds you do not make it coincide with an action, you pull the emergency brake and kill that thought. The problem is not that we don't want to wake up and get up, but that we don't act. So, the next time the alarm goes off, count to 5, throw off the duvet, and get up. Phase 6, alarm time. Finally, to get rid of the alarm, try to wake up at the same time every day. This is the most important aspect of natural waking. If you intend to go to bed at 10 p.m. every day, relax before 10 p.m. and try to fall asleep at that time. In special circumstances, it may happen that you have to go to bed later or earlier than usual. If you have to get up early, for example, for a flight, replace the hours or minutes you lose in the morning. For example, if the next day you have to get up at 4:30 a.m. for a flight and you usually go to bed at 10 p.m. and get up at 5 a.m., change your sleep schedule to 9:30 p.m. and maintain your usual 7 hours of sleep. We are interested in discovering your personal experience on the topic. Write it in the comments and feel free to ask any questions. We will be happy to interact. Feel free to leave a comment so that we can improve the content. Your like would be the cherry on top, and click subscribe to stay informed about upcoming publications.